It's that time of year again when SeaWorld has their Seven Seas Food Festival. Let's take a look at what food they're offering this year. So for the past couple years, the Combustion Gamer and myself, we've gone and done the Seven Seas Food Festival. I think one of the first years we tried to do it, just use the samples that we were given as annual pass holders. But in the last couple years, we've bought the Lanyard and we've gone and done it. This year there are 28 food and beverage locations, and for annual pass members, you get, if you buy the 15 item package at $85, you get an additional 3, so you'll get 18 items. Now, real quick, let's do the math on this. So you have 18 samples, and for the most part, most of them are going to start at $10 or higher. But let's just go with $10 and make it math really easy. So there is how much it would cost if you bought each of the things individually. It would be $180. So let's look at this math here. So when we do 85 divided by 18, that brings everything down to, lots of twos, but basically $4.72 a piece. So if you wondered if the price is worth it, yes, it is a pretty good deal if you're planning on trying many different items at the Seven Seas Food Festival. Now, what we did in the past is we went, I believe, like 3 or 4 different times, and we would go on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so that we could use a few of our samples, have a little bit to eat, enjoy the park. And so we didn't use the entire thing in one day. You probably could. If you had several people, if you had like 3 or 4 people, you could probably get through one in a day. We did it so we could extend out for a few visits and be able to try some different things. One of our favorite places was the Italian market. I'll try to add a link to the video we did about some of the foods we tried the first opening weekend last year, so you can see what we tried. But let's take a look here at where the food markets will be this year. So it's quite a ways around. It actually goes basically all the way around the main part of the park. It would be fun if they did some out here over in the Key West area. I think it would be fun if they would spread it out that way, but I understand for the sake of food service, most of the restaurants are on the right side of the park, so it's just much easier to keep everything more consolidated that way. So completely understand. You can purchase your sampling lanyard at the Welcome Center. You'll come into the park where you can choose whether to go left or right. Go to the right, follow it through, and it'll be right there by Seafire Inn. You can grab that there, and then they're all pretty, there's quite a few here together, 5 in this area, a couple more spread out, and it's just nicely spread out throughout the park, which is nice, and then a couple over here by Pipeline as well. So looks like fun. Now let's see what the options are. So the chef's festival favorites for this year, food-wise, are the Talk About It. There is the, I can never pronounce some of these words, so we're just going to say steak. But this steak, oh, they said it was reimagined. This steak was very good last year. The size of it was awesome. I was very surprised by how big it was. So that was very good. There is a little grape. It's a little grape. Don't ask me where the grape came from. Little fruit tart, a mini creme brulee. They're doing lots of these little mini foods, which I think is good. There's a Cajun shrimp and grits, which looks nice, and a chicken tikka masala. Yeah, the pronunciation is not my forte. Alright, so let's go on, and I'll pause on places where there's some foods that I'm interested in. I'll kind of pause so you can see the whole menu as we go, but I'll mainly talk about the foods that I'm interested in trying at the park, because there's always so many. We always end up making a list and then checking it a couple times, trying to decide which one do we want to do, whatever. It's quite the process trying to decide what food we want to have. Now, let's see. Now, I'm looking, I can tell you right now, because I let the Combustion Gamer kind of decide. I'll tell him a few things I really want to try, but I kind of let him decide somewhat what we're having, and I can tell you right now, I think he's going to want to try the Cannonball chicken wings. We did try the lobster mac and cheese last year. We're not huge seafood fans, but this was pretty good. We enjoyed it, and they have fried pickles. New is fried pickles, served with a Texas pedal sauce. I have no idea what that means. But if you want to try fried pickles, you've never tried them, this might be a good place to try that. There's also going to be escargot. There seems to be a little asterisk here. Oh, it's just telling you about consuming raw or uncooked meat, so just be careful about that. And then it's going to be at number 5 will be where the mini creme brulee is located in the park. Now let's go on the Polynesian market. I don't think we tried anything at the Polynesian market last time, but it appears to be okay. They got it divided. I couldn't find it. There's going to be the tuna poke nachos and then the smoked lamb ribs. I think there was one location last year I was trying to get the lamb and I just couldn't ever seem to quite get it. They never had it when I was there, and then we had to leave, whatever. So tried but wasn't successful. At the North Atlantic market, there's going to be, of course, fish and chips and the classic lobster roll. Might have to try one of those this year. We'll see. And the Boston cream pie, definitely on the list. That sounds good. I've been wanting a Boston cream donut, but I have not gotten one recently, but it sounds good. At the Italian market, there is the cheese meatballs. Those were very good. And then they've added a mini calzone. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed with this because last year there were like 5 different items, including the cannoli, you could get at the Italian market. I'll try to pop a picture if I can find that picture again. So I'm a little disappointed because there was like 5 different options and they were all delicious. There was a meatball, just one big meatball. There was a meatball that had like a breading around it. It was fried meatball. Then there was this good cheese. Oh, so good. It was awesome, delicious. I'm a little disappointed that they've dropped it down to only 3 items, but I have noticed that at many of the locations it's only like 2 or 3 items, which will help get things moving along faster. And so you don't have waste, which is a smart idea. No problems with that. Just a little disappointed at the Italian because I liked all of the Italian items. They were so good. But it is what it is. Things change. Let's see, what else do we have here? At the Irish market, I don't think we've ever really tried anything at the Irish market, but these St. Patrick's Day's nachos might be fun. Crispy potato chips, corned beef, cheese, and red cabbage. We might try that. That sounds interesting this year. A little bit different. Oh yeah, and there's the nachos. Yeah, I think that's gonna be on the list. That will be on the list this year. I think that sounds kind of interesting. The Mediterranean market has the grilled lamb chop, which I think is what I wanted to try and never could. And they also have a walking gyro. Now, you may call them gyros, you can call them gyros. I don't care what you call them. I went to Greece. They are called gyros. Kind of like gyro, but gyros. And they are delicious. And I will probably try one of those, see if it has the same taste as that first time I went to Greece, and they were so delicious. I haven't found one the same since that tastes that good, but maybe I'll be fortunate at this event and it'll be good. They added a new market. I think there might be a couple of new markets, but for sure there's the Indian market, which is very smart. I'm surprised they didn't have this already. Where there's going to have garlic naan with chickpea curry, chicken tikka masala, and I have no idea how to pronounce that, but it is an Indian funnel cake with wildflower honey. So that might be fun to try. It kind of looks interesting. The Asian market is back. They've added, everything seems to be new. It's a tempura battered sushi and deep fried dumplings. But of course, returning favorite is the bingsu salted caramel ice cream. This is delicious. You gotta try that. I highly recommend it. The pretzel at the Waterway Bar is going to be the penguin pretzel. It's a little different each year. This year is penguin, so if you want a cute picture of your food, then the penguin might be a fun one to try. At the German market, of course, there's bratwurst. There's the footlong pretzel on a stick. These are awesome, especially if you get it dipped in chocolate. The sprinkles, delicious. Gotta try that. There's going to be at the Gulf Coast market, something I cannot pronounce, but they look kind of interesting. And then Cajun shrimp and grits. I don't think we've ever tried that. We've never tried the grits. And I like grits. We might have to give the grits a try. We will see what happens with that. At the Mexican market, there is returning favorite of taco al pastor. The Mexican street corn, that was very good. Seems a little small for the price, but it is very, very good. And then oh no, we haven't had this. We had something similar. A sweet, moist, milky cake with caramel, and that does look pretty good. Alright, what else do we have? The Brazilian market. There's going to be the that steak. I cannot pronounce it. I wish I could. Cannot quite get it in my brain. And then they've reimagined the cheese bread. It was kind of flat a couple times. They've done just like this flat, and so it doesn't look super appetizing that way. But it is delicious. So make sure you try that because it's delicious. Very, very good. And then they have a new marinated chicken thigh with saffron rice, which looks pretty good. Looks pretty nice. All right. Then at the Caribbean market, there's the reimagined Jamaican jerk chicken sliders. I believe those are pretty good. Then a new Mojo pork something or other. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sorry. That looks interesting. And then they've added a new veggie market for those who are interested, and that's where you can find the vegged out sandwich, which is a soybean chicken patty, the Talk About It, which is plant-based chorizo, and the little fruit tart, which is lime, mango, a dairy-free custard, and lavender. That's what's on top there is lavender. Oh, very interested. Alright, and of course throughout there's going to be the Mardi Gras, there'll be St. Patrick's, so there'll be some different foods that pop out a little bit with that as well, and with Cinco de Mayo, so make sure you check that out. And of course there's going to be different concerts. I was looking recently and I have absolutely no idea who any of these groups are, but if you're interested, then they will be at the park. So this event guide is available on the website as a download. Go to the events page, click on Seven Seas Food Festival, and it was popped up kind of like right below the main picture. Click on that and you can download the guide so that you can have it on your phone, be able to look at, quickly reference the map. If they have a guide in park, you can kind of look at that and then compare, but kind of have an idea of where you want to go. Screenshot this so you can flip back and forth, would be helpful, and be able to find out where all the fun places are you want to go and try the foods. And I highly recommend making a list, because you'll get in there and you'll be like, wait, where did I want to go? What did I want to try? So make a list of what you want to try at the 2024 SeaWorld Seven Seas Food Festival. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what is your favorite food you've had at the Seven Seas Food Festival and which item you want to try in 2024. Dive with us into the taste of the sea at SeaWorld's Seven Seas Food Festival. Join me for a moment in exploring some of the booths from the Seven Seas Food Festival, and then we'll be back to share some updates about what's happening around SeaWorld Orlando. The Seven Seas Food Festival is a fun event to go to each year, and if you're a past member, you might get a cool free item like this cutting board that they were offering this year. Last year was utensils. This year is an awesome cutting board for past members. And they have the 50 different food items that you can choose from. So you can get these cannonball wings, which were delicious. You can take them and you can go stand in line as you wait to try your next item, which is the lamb ribs, which were delicious as well. So there's something for everyone to try, from veggie options to different types of meats to walking gyros, or these really good Indian funnel cakes. These were awesome as well.
How are we today? Doing well? Lovely colored hat. Very, very. How are we doing over here? Everyone doing well? Excellent, excellent. Do you know you have graffiti look at this, we're twins. You can hardly tell who's who.
Did you lose a bet?
Yes, it's really cool. I love the role.
Yeah, I do.
Very cool. Hello there, we'll be starting momentarily. Hello there.
You don't expect him to take an hour and 45-minute nap. Sounds good. Sounds good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey! Men disguise themselves as women, gentlemen as knaves, and the poor as rich.
Respectable people shed themselves into dignified expressions and conservative clothes that isolate them, dress in gaudy colors, hide behind a mask, and escape from themselves.
Buongiorno and good day, friends and citizens. We are
Commedia of the Seven Seas! Hey!
We humble players here on the streets of Italy firmly believe
He who walks the street without a sigh is a happy man.
and in this spirit, we greet you all today.
We regale you with our presence to regale to you a tale of seduction.
a tale of obsession, a tale of digestion,
Yes, the Italian streets are paved with love.
Love of the art.
love of love.
And love of linguini, and this love of fine Italian culture is the love around which our story revolves.
Gather round one and all as we, Commedia of the Seven Seas, present to you the hunger for Gabriella de Gnocchi.
Of all the fairest in the town, Gabriella de Gnocchi outfared all the rest. The daughter of a well-to-do master pasta maker. Her pasta abilities had surpassed his, and all of the town sought to partake of her tortellini. Gonna see some.
Gabriella's hand had been promised to the son of a neighboring chef, Antonio Boiardi, who was doing amazing things with ketchup and beef ranks. But even his proclivity for it in the dining room was no match to his love, Gabriella.
None in town were more familiar with Gabriella's culinary skills than that of Mayor Starvino de Plenty. His desire for Gabriella's angel hair was only outweighed for his desire for her pennes, and he was determined to be her manicotti. He called to his servant, Kino!
A loyal little devil, Kino is tasked with doing whatever the mayor was demanding, though often to the mayor's demeaning.
Kino, today is Gabriella's wedding.
Ooh, congratulations to her!
There will be no congratulating her until she is married to me.
Well, how will she be married to you if she is already married to the son of the great Chef Boiardi?
She will not be married to the son of the great Chef Boiardi. She will be married to me. I have a plan.
Oh!
My love, today we wed, for I did not know what true love was until I gazed upon your beauty.
Never before did I dream I'd be to love whose fairness could rival my own.
Rivals revealing the ravioli of our love.
My heart is full, just as your tummy will be for the rest of your days.
Oh, you can shower me in your shells and cheese tomorrow, for tonight my father, the great Chef Boiardi, will feed our wedding guests.
Thank goodness for Chef Boiardi.
My son!
Oh, Father, my love and I were just discussing you. Our guests will swoon for your succulent sauce at supper.
Yes, yes, pasta primavera! Gabriella, it is I.
Oh, I say! What is the meaning of this?
Oh, my love, this is Tino, attendant to Mayor DePlenty.
Oh, I see. I take you have come to bid us good news on our wedding today.
Not quite! I have come to warn you about the mayor! Who has his eyes set not only on Gabriella's fairness, but also her farfalle. We don't have time to dilly-dally.
Of course.
But why have you come here in the likeness of my father, the great Chef Boiardi?
That is the mayor's doing. He has ordered me to disguise myself as the great Chef Boiardi and place sleeping powder into your wedding supper so that you will fall into a deep sleep and he may run away with your bride.
Oh, no!
Oh, wait! Must I be condemned to spend my days beside that oafish bore of a man?
In Dean, he's probably just not even manicured. He's beautiful.
And his manners!
Forsooth, leaving clouds of flatulence in his wake wherever he goes.
That face!
What of horrors! How often he must have been dropped on his face as a young one.
Okay,
So
I think we get the point. Can we move on, please? Sorry.
I've got it!
Got what?
A way out of Mayor Starvino de Plenty's country.
Oh, and what cruel clutches they are.
Gabriella, what is your plan?
The mayor thinks he can be triumphant by putting you in a disguise. Well,
And so Gabriella devised a scheme to convince Mayor de Plenty if he were to marry a fine Italian chef that his health would be put into jeopardy. But given his desire for Gabriella's goods, would it work?
Ah, Mr. Mayor, thank you for coming in so quickly today.
Yes, I am an important man with much to do. What is this pertaining to?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, but unfortunately upon your last checkup, some alarming numbers came back on your test results, so I wanted to call you back in for some double checking. Now, Mr. Mayor, if you would please, Dr. says, say, oh my goodness, now, Mr. Mayor, Dr. says, raise your arms straight up in the air. Oh my, quite alarming. Now, cut your nose. Dr. didn't say. I kid. Now, Mr. Mayor, please touch your toes. Oh, alarming. Now, Mr. Mayor, tell me, does it hurt when I do this?
Oh, yes, of course that hurt you, quack!
Ah, well, that settles it. Mr. Mayor, I regret to inform you that you suffer from overstuffed esophagitis and artichoke arteries, all compounded by a serious case of overactive blubber.
Oh no, is there a cure?
Yes, no more pasta.
No more pasta, but that's impossible! I'll forget all of you.
Yes. Eliminating pasta is the only way to ensure your longevity, and by no means should you seek to wed someone who will feed you pasta for the rest of what remains of your days.
Oh, wed? But how do you know my intent to wed? Kino?
No,
Why, Kino, it is you! Why, you?
Oh, how I hope Kino was successful in his task.
I hope the same, my love, for I cannot imagine a life where a beauty such as yours is not next to a beauty such as mine. Sigh!
Kino, what is the news? Has the mayor forsaken any gnocchi and therefore will not partake of any gnocchi?
No! The mayor saw right through our ruse!
Oh, heavens!
I chunked the water, but he did not take the bait.
Oh, heavens!
I dangled the carrot, but that horse would not be led to water.
Oh, heavens!
But fear not, I have a plan that, if executed correctly, will undo his plans.
And so the wedding day had arrived. Begging diplomatic superiority, the mayor insisted on sitting in between the two lovers to oversee his plan's execution. Kino! Now remember, you are to sprinkle in the pepper, then the Parmesan cheese to Antonio, and then the you-know-what.
What? The sleeping powder!
You put the sleeping powder into Antonio's. He ingests the powder and falls into a deep slumber, and I run away with the fair Gabriella and peace for the rest of my days.
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Now remember, pepper, pawn, powder. Pepper, pawn, powder. Perfecto! Now I invite you all to join me in congratulating the happy couple. And now may us enjoy this lovely meal prepared by the same Chef Boyardee. Chefs, you know what to do.
Oh, my dear mayor, do tell us about mayoring.
Oh, a fine query, my girl. Well, you see, being the mayor is much like driving a ship. Not a real... not mine. He.
Oh no! I'm allergic!
like running a ship. Not a real ship, but a metaphorical ship. In which not mine, his.
No, no, no. I'm lactose intolerant.
Sorry.
So you're saying this ship is not a real ship?
No, no, no. A metaphorical ship in which the town resides. And
Ow, 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 ow.
not mine. Now then, let us enjoy our dinner, shall we? Bon appetito, Antonio.
Before we share in our love of this fine food, I must share with you my true love.
Oh.
For although it is my wedding day, my heart aches for.
Yes.
For I long to be Mrs.
Mrs.
Mayor to Plenty.
Oh, beefaroni! Oh, mwah, mwah. Oh, darling, you make me al dente. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Oh, no, Mr. Mayor. Let us not let this fine food go to waste.
Oh, yes, you are right.
Bon appetito.
Achoo! Mamma mia!
Bravissimo!
Mayor Starvino de Plenty was not awake.
To bid those kids farewell and cut the cake.
And though he slept as though he were dead,
He never woke to see the lovers wed.
and now it's time for us to hit the 7 seas.
Grant us your hands, oh pretty please.
And though we know you just love us best of all, do enjoy the 7 seas.
Food Festival!
Hey!
Here's the thing. We need you to be so loud that all of those people know that this show is starting, right? So, I'm Hans. And this is the Bavarian Juggling Show! All are excited. Start the show. Start it. All are excited. Keep it going. Keep it going.
I'd be wondering, I only had one ball.
What?
I actually brought 6, but I couldn't find the rest.
You brought one ball to your juggling show. Okay, forget it.
And they just went missing.
You cannot start a juggling show with one ball. That doesn't
I
make
really
sense.
wish I will start with
Oh, they're right there. I actually brought enough to
No,
start.
those are mine.
I know they look a lot like yours, but these are actually all balls. The thing is, we can share it. You don't anyway. You don't have to just throw it in. You don't need to stick it. Okay, everything makes sense. And now we're both juggling, which means it's a good time for everyone to start clapping, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's right, everybody. If you see something that you like in this show, feel free to clap, make some noise, and cheer. And if you don't, we will ask for it. Yeah, right. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. Anything else we gotta do? Absolutely. What? I want to do a joke. Okay, Joe, go ahead. Get out of the way. Okay. He's a German baker. What did he say?
He said, Blumenthal.
Thank you. If they like their joke, I think they like mine even more. Hold on. Everyone, I am afraid of German food. Why is that? I fear the worst. Yeah, they like that. Oh, okay, all right, forget it. Let's get into the tricks. No more jokes, back to the tricks. Okay, everybody, this right here is a classic German juggling trick known as the pretzel. You just close your eyes and imagine a pretzel. Are you imagining one? Do you see it? I can smell the pretzel already. Okay, forget it. I don't know if they see the pretzel. Okay, yeah. How about instead I know we only did one quick sip on house, but I'm ready to take a break. Okay, let's take a break and take a break. Okay, good break. How about another? Another one? Okay, right, and another break. Alright, that was a good break. Alright. Here you go. Get ready to go. All 4. Oh. That looks a lot for me. Okay. Start clapping now. I can't do it much longer. There we go. Everybody, I'm juggling 100 balls at once. I don't think that's right. I know it's just 4. Oh, okay. start up in there, you catch it again, and everybody goes crazy. And if you like that one, it's gonna be an easy show for me. Because I can take him, throw him up in there just like this, right? Make it spin a couple times. And actually, I want to show you all a very, very famous juggling trick. This one is called the salmon swimming upstream. Wow, look at that. Yeah, and if you didn't like that one, here's the dead fish. That's alright, I got other ones too, like the fish that down the helicopter. Hey, remember when this juggling show used to have two people in it? Hey, I'm still here. How about you guys?
How does you want to twitch your wine and... I did it. Alright, now here we go. This could be a more deceiver. Let's go right over here.
I'm ready. Are you ready? No. Okay. Here I go. Here I go. Oh, I'm taking it from here. Okay. And you're taking it from me. I'm taking it from you. Oh, you're taking it from me. No, wait. What? You want to take it? I want it all.
You got it. It's all you, huh?
There we go. Okay, what else have we got back there? I'm done with the wine bottles.
You know what? Since you want to steal the show, how about I put your skills to the test? See how good you really are.
Oh,
that's right, Hans. I got a real challenge for you right here.
Great.
Nice.
Great heading droppers. Not horrible for juggling.
Hey, hold on. Let's get these things.
How do you plan on juggling that?
A very specific way that I'm going to juggle these.
How are you going to juggle them?
Put them in my hands.
Okay. And then what?
I'm going to hand them to you so you can do it. This is really dangerous. So
Yeah.
like,
Alright, everybody, a bunch of giant sharp knives. Okay, inspect them to make sure they're real. Oh! But as you can see, I have been juggling knives for a very long time. It says 6 fingers on it. Alright, everybody, we're going to count to 3 in German. All together, just like we practiced. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and knives close to my face. Yeah, you can clap, you will not mess me up. Alright, should I throw it up high for a double? Yes. The front row was silent. Okay, got it. Okay, ready? And now we're going to do something super dangerous with a knife. Under the leg. Yeah. If you like that one, here's my favorite. Over the leg. And now we're going to do something even more dangerous. For this, I need a brave volunteer from the audience. I need a brave volunteer from the audience. Right here in the sunglasses, you look very brave. And you brought eye protection. This is perfect. Okay, I want you to stand right here. What's your name? Is that Tavin? Kevin? Alright, Kevin, for the rest of our show, you are not Kevin, you're going to be Hans Jr. Everyone say, hello, Hans Jr. Hello, Hans Jr. Alright, Hans Jr. Now, check out the leader host of Hans Jr. How's he look, everybody? Hans Jr. Oh, great. Now, Hans Jr., we are going to do a dance together, okay? It's a classic dance, one that Hans and I have done for years now. I just want you to watch me do it first, alright? And then after I go, you go. Sound good? Alright, you just copy me. Here we go. Just that one. Go! You got it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, simple version. I'm sorry. I know that one didn't really make sense. Clap, clap. Excellent. And lastly, 3 claps. Clap, clap, clap. Excellent work, Hans Jr. Now let's put it all together. We're going to do stop, stop, stop. And slap, slap, slap. And clap, clap, clap. Good. Now I want you to look at Hans. Here we go. We're going to do this. Do it together. Ready? Set, go. Stop, stop, stop. And slap, slap, slap. And clap, clap, clap. Again. Stop, stop, stop. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Again. Stop, stop, stop. And stop, stop, stop. And clap. And now Hans Jr. will juggle 6 gloves. You got it. Juggle 6 gloves. Juggle 6 gloves. You got it. Juggling gloves. Alright, so here. We will do the juggling part. You do the dancing part, right? Okay. Okay, great. So, Hans Jr., we want you to stay right here in the middle. Hans Jr. is going to lead you all in the dance. Now, we know you know the dance, and you can see you, so we know you're doing it. So, Hans Jr. is going to lead everyone. We'll help you get started. Ready? And stop, stop, stop. And slap, slap, slap. And clap, clap, clap. Again. Keep going, Hans Jr. And whatever you do, don't look at us. Whatever you do, don't look like you're having the time of your life. Don't stop, Hans. You're doing a very dangerous skill you don't even know about. And we got it! Yes! Look at it. to get up here at the exact same time, or else we will plunge into the unforgiving. Oh! To get our timing just right, we're going to need your help. We're going to count up to 3 in German, just like we practiced. Ready? All together. 1, 2, what? They are not pressed at all. For why? Oh, thank you. Maybe a little impressive later. Oh, yeah, okay. I think they expected something a little more impressive. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, yes, our most impressive. That's right. We practiced this one for 7 months, maybe longer. Okay, and a year? This and oh! That sounded like a pity clap. Right. What else have we got? You got something else? Yes. Okay. I'll just do what you do. Okay, okay, but be careful, because remember, if you fall on, I'll sing the false side. Yeah, this is it. Hey! Hold your applause number 1 at them right now. Because the people came here for a show today. Yeah, I know. I saw a show where you get one. Okay, I'm going to stand all the way up. Me too. No, this can be my moment. You don't have to do it too. I got it. Okay, good. Whoa! I see why you brought the brown cleaner hose in. I didn't put you like that. Told you like this. Yes!
Oh, you dropped your shoe, babe.
Before we continue, remember that red line. Don't touch the right, but everyone get as close to it as you can, especially those of you in the walkway. We need you to move it in a little closer there. Move it in a little closer. Perfect. Once you're as close as you can get to that one arm like this. Other arm out like this. So you keep that just up your claw. Yes, we're going to try to bring it all the way around. Here we go. Bring it all the way around. Everybody in the back. Look at the down. Don't put them on this. How's the show looking back here? Good? Okay. Catch up. Come on, catch up. Let's go. What? Catch up. That's time. Alright, we made it. Good. All right. Ready for the next one? I think so. You think we're there? I hope so. Okay. And up. I like that one. All right. And that's everything we practiced for this part. Hold on. Actually, there's one more thing that I was practicing. I kind of want to show everybody. Yeah, I just don't know what to do on my own. You're practicing this on your own? Alright, so here's the thing. You're always saying, Hans, you gotta use your head more. I'm saying that. So I'm gonna do this now. Alright. Not like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's take that back. I didn't need that anyway. Alright, and he's crazy for real, everybody. He lives! Hey! Way better than that. Oh, the finale. Alright, give me the club, let's start juggling. What's that? I can't reach it. Something down there. You know who always helps us when we're in a pinch? Hans Jr.? Hans Jr. I don't know Hans Jr. So right here in the NASA show, I need you to help me. Come here. Can you hit me those red clubs, please? Yeah, actually, he needs like one of those. And I'll take this one. Give him this one, I'll take this one. We're a little off balance, I could use one. Reach up here, almost. Okay, I got it. Wait, this one's his. You want to give it out? And everybody, Hans Jr. Thank you, Hans Jr. Okay, you can also run back to safety now. Let's get started with our finale. The way we know how. With our counts up in German. Counts up in German. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're doing it. Okay, bring it over this way. Yeah, bring it back over this way. I think it's on camera over there. Yeah. And we got it. Yes. Okay, I'm ready to get down. Get down. Oh, hold on. Wait. What? You can't go down yet. Why not? No. Don't you guys want to see one more? You really want to see one more? Alright, that was convincing. Alright, here we go. Let's set up for the big one. Yeah, I'm a little nervous though. What? Why? I don't know, because we're standing up here. Alright, okay. What's that? Choreography. That's the word. Here we go. Slap. Everybody on this last one. Clap. Keep it going. And here we go. Ready? And here we go. That one, man. Good one. Yeah! Hey everybody, I'm Hard. And I'm Hard. And this was the Bavarian Jugglers show. Thanks so much for coming out today. Enjoy the rest of the day. The 7 Seas Food Festival.
Somebody say, woo! In that case, runners, set, go! Go, go, go!
Come on, everybody.
The kickoff of the inaugural 7 Seas Food Festival 5K.
That's right, have some fun, enjoy it.
Good morning from SeaWorld. So we are here for the 7 Seas Food Festival run. It's supposed to be about 2,000 people. The majority, when I had looked, appear to be people who are pass holders, because we got a discount if you're a pass holder. So Bear and I are here repping Ants on the Move with 2,000 other people. So there's a cool, fun run for kids later in the day. There's a fancy t-shirt, but we decided not to wear that just yet. Might end up being later in the day. Let's go walk up that way and then walk back real quick. But yeah, so we're excited. We did this once before for the SeaWorld Rescue Run, which you can watch the video about that on our channel. But it's a beautiful morning. Thought it was gonna be more humid, but thankfully it doesn't seem to be too bad, so that is nice. So there is a set of markers for how fast you move. So the fastest is 6 to 7 minutes. That's your pace. There's an 8 to 10 minute pace, 11 to 13, and then 13 plus. That's us. Yeah, we're not moving fast today. We're just here to enjoy it. Another cool way to be able to experience SeaWorld.
Now, real quick out there, all of you that are way down in the back, we expect lots of party when you hit this finish line, when you hit this start line, okay? And from here to the finish line, right?
That's right, so party all the way there.
I love it, everybody. All right, y'all. We are just about there. Our race director has given me a definite. We are at 10 seconds. I love the hat in the front right here. Wow, once again, shout out for the hat. Next time, a little more dressing up, all right? No, I'm just kidding. You guys look great this morning. It's going to be a blast.
Are you ready?
So if you're ready, somebody say, woo! In that case, runners, set, go! Go, go, go!
Come on, everybody.
The kickoff of the inaugural 7 Seas Food Festival 5K.
That's right, have some fun, enjoy yourself out there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how it is out here. We're already excited.
Go, go, go.
Let's go. Have a great race, you guys. Enjoy yourselves. We'll see you back at the finish line.
That's right, enjoy yourself. Take a picture with Shamu and friends at that finish line. It's going to be a fun time. We're ready to celebrate you guys right when you're done.
100%, man. We're going to have a blast also, you guys, in the post race. So don't miss out on all the fun that's happening right here this morning. Keeping it going. Keeping all the good vibes coming at you. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from. Get it through. Hey, Rodney, Barbara, have a great race. Grooving out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, real quick. I'm going to be honest. How many of you were obligated to do this by somebody else?
And how many are you here because you like having a good time? Woo! Everyone. Yes. Today. Well, I wouldn't be dragging DJ and TJ here, so.
It's true.
I'm the runner.
You're the runner. I am not. So.
Oh my goodness, you guys, you didn't tell me we were wearing those outfits today. I missed it. Next time, girl.
That is so cute. Just a girl who loves Marcos.
I love this.
It's voiceover Amy here. So we're walking across the front of the park past Pipeline to the entrance of SeaWorld Orlando. So the race started out in the parking lot, made a big loop around before entering the park back by Sesame Street. And along the way there were different SeaWorld characters that you could see and some other interesting things along the way. And so we're going to just highlight those with this video, and there will be a separate video coming out in the future if you're interested in it, where it will be just the entire walk in normal speed, the entire speed it took us, and I'll do a little commentary along the way with that as well. But for now, enjoy this video as we're about to go and pass Dolly the Dolphin. So here's Dolly Dolphin. I think her name's still Dolly, isn't it? The next bit of entertainment along the course were these two guys. They had a bike and like a food kiosk, but they weren't making food. But they were all dressed up really cool, and they were doing stunts, acrobatics for everyone to enjoy as we went past. So they spent quite a while there doing that, and then they came and performed in the after party area as well. So they were very impressive, a lot of fun to watch. Glad I was just there to walk and not to do stuff like that. Let's go on to the next attraction. Each of the mile markers along the course had a fun saying or sayings for you to read and laugh about, such as "keep on swimming," which is a little bit funny at SeaWorld since it's a Disney saying, but hey, whatever. It's still sea-oriented, so there we go. Just after you passed the first mile, there was a cool photo op with a killer whale tail where you could get a picture. There's a long line for that. We just looked at it and kept moving because the sign before it did say, "just keep swimming." And once you've had a chance to see Shamu's tail, of course you have to get a photo with Shamu, and that was the next thing on the agenda. There's a nice long line for each of the characters, things that move along nice and quickly, but it was a fun little photo op. You could have a picture with Shamu before proceeding onward. When we finally entered the park, it was back by Sesame Street. We got to see Cookie Monster. Everyone was very excited to see Oscar the Grouch. It's very rare to see Oscar, from what I've heard, and so everyone was making sure to get their selfies with Oscar the Grouch. And then we're finally going to enter the park through Sesame Street, where they do the parade floats, where they have those come out, and so we're finally inside, officially inside of SeaWorld for the fun run. And throughout they have Grover, I think is straight up ahead here in this video clip. Yeah, there's Grover, he was kneeling down, and then there's Bert and Ernie are standing over here, which I have never seen them out before. I don't know that I saw Big Bird. Maybe Big Bird was hiding somewhere. There's of course Elmo hanging out, and then the Elmo float with, I don't know who this girl character is, I'm unfamiliar with that, but that's our quick trek through Sesame Street.
I think. Oh, yeah, I wanted to see him. Worked so nicely. Of course, great job, guys. Thank you so much, appreciate it. I never managed to be at the park when the accordion? Accordion. I was about to call it a ukulele. I know that's not right. But when the accordion guy's been here, and I've always wanted to see that, but we always keep missing it. So it was really cool to see him. Fantastic.
Next up, as we passed the shark encounter, you got to see, I believe his name is Finn. Finn the shark was hanging out for a photo op as well. It's fun to see these characters. I remember seeing them as a kid, especially Shamu and Dolly Dolphin were the ones I remember the most, but it's fun to get to see these characters out again for everyone to enjoy. And then who should we see as we come around by sea lions? None other than the famous and infamous SeaWorld mime. I forget what his sign says. If you can read that, good for you. I don't remember now what it says, but it was very cool to see the mime hanging out by the sea lions. Next up on the agenda is we're passing by the underwater viewing for the dolphins and coming around the rescue center area. We ran into some very, very happy SeaWorld rescue workers.
I have to say, they're probably the best ones. If we gotta choose, they're the best. Never high-fived a fish before. Alright. SeaWorld, if you're watching, the best group so far, rescue team back there. They were the most hyped up, ready to go. That was good. There's a pipeline. Cool, so that means the end point is just point one. Nice. So the Combustion Gamer and myself thought this was a great event put on by SeaWorld Orlando. We had a fantastic time. It was fun to be able to walk through the park, see all of the 60th anniversary decor that they have up, just be able to see the park when there's not as many people in it, just be able to kind of take a leisurely walk. I know some people ran and did the race very, very quickly. I think it took us right about an hour just to leisurely walk through the park, and we really enjoyed it. So we had a fantastic time. You get to see most of the park and then have a cool medal and get that feeling of accomplishment when you cross the start-finish line. There's the finish line. Exactly, so I'm impressed. I'm impressed we were able to manage it in less than an hour, and we agreed we're walking across. It will be about 59:05, 6, 7, 8, 9. We made it! Yay! We finished it! Oh, you got sweat in my face. Bad thing about doing a high five after that, you get sweat all over in the face. No, we didn't get those. And that is us finished at the Seven Seas Food Festival run. So that is it for this video about the Seven Seas Food Festival run at SeaWorld Orlando. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and be on the lookout for a full-length run video with commentary, some from the race, some voiceover, coming up in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you next time.